spending some more money. Get a limo, a couple of fur coats. I'm in the mood. I'll buy a mansion in Bel Air. Yes, the whole world is at my fingertips.
Well, that's really nice to know, Myrna, but right now I'm being signaled off camera. I understand one of your soon-to-be extinct residents of Rhode Island is out in our audience, and they are saying that they have a gift for you.
Really? Oh, I love gifts. Let me see it.
Well, as Clyde here will tell you, that will do it for this edition of Peculiar People. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo! Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Woo-hoo, here at the Eldorado Club. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
man.
feel a way to end the year and begin a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nothing like drowning away the year's sorrows.
Oh, yeah, I agree. This sure has been one rough year.
Oh, man.
Sure was rough on me. My car mechanic got fired for stealing car ashtrays. My lawyer got disbarred for moonlighting as a travel agent. And my brother got his jaw fractured by me. He drove my Porsche without asking my permission.
It was rough on me, too. Made 3 appearances to bankruptcy court. Once in February, again in, when was it, June, and then in November. Those guys had so much fun with me the first time. They had me back again.
Yeah, Sid, the bill sure did mount up on you.
But I paid them. Paid this month's electrical bill.
Yeah, but that was for September, October, and November.
Well,
Yeah.
tell you, I got so much mail from bill collectors and creditors. The mailman had to stuff them into the mailbox to keep them in there. I received more mail this month than the Reagans.
Yeah. Well, it was a real rough year with me and the ladies. I mean, I had 3 different girlfriends, and between them, they robbed me of everything. I mean, Hope used up my credit cards, and then Faith drove my car so much it just conked out. And then my money, oh God, my money.
Well, what happened?
It went to charity.
I want you two to remember I haven't forgotten the Halloween party. That was lousy.
Well, come on, Sid. It was just a few harmless crimes.
Oh, yeah. 2 vampires bit me with their fake fangs. I got poked with a devil's pitchfork. And that big guy dressed in a polar bear outfit, he practically mauled me.
We did good.
Oh, come on, Sid. They were just getting into the spirit of the party.
Oh, yeah. What about that line they said when I took my mask off? Look, he's got another one on underneath it.
No harm done, Sid. After all, you aren't actually Mel Gibson.
And our summer wasn't too bad. I'll say that much.
You bet. How about that time we knocked over that coffee lifeguard stand with him in it?
I could still see him now falling face forward into the sand.
Yeah. Or how about that day we rented a speedboat and took those girls water skiing?
Oh, yes, sirree. Sylvia and Bonita. They were from Zulu, Indiana, weren't they? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Those retired yachtsmen weren't too thrilled, though, when we rammed their $400,000 yacht at 40 miles an hour.
It was either that or hit that pack of jet ski riders.
Well, Sylvia and Bonita were something else.
Awful good looking, weren't they?
Oh, no question.
Bonita was so well built, Sears and Roebuck couldn't have duplicated it.
If we hadn't had them with us when we rammed that yacht, we'd have been sunk. Get it?
That's true, though. Those guys hollered, cussed, threatened to sue us, have us arrested. Sylvia and Bonita bailed us out of that one.
Yeah. As soon as they saw those girls, they sort of changed their tune real quick, didn't they?
Those girls sweet talked them out of nailing us, but if they'd accepted any dates from those guys, they would have been bored. Those guys were really stuck.
Yeah, and filthy rich. Those guys were all retired lawyers, corporate executives, bank presidents, stockbrokers. Those guys had made so much money in their lifetime, they had a patent on it.
Yeah. Well, if we ever wandered back down to Zulu, we'll have to look those two up.
Yeah, try and pick them up, too.
Yeah.
Ah, here comes our meal now.
Whoa, great.
Oh, these beans taste like shoestrings. Ugh, good gravy.
Yeah, the gravy is good.
No, well, I don't know about your stuff, but this tastes like it has bleach in it.
I have to go along with you guys. My hamburger isn't too tasty. It's so small I could use it as a monocle.
Well, I have had better meals.
So have I, like when I was in the Boy Scouts and we were on a survival outing.
Yeah.
I'd ask for a doggy bag to take the stuff home with me. But I wouldn't want it to feed it to my dog either.
No.
You know, it's after 11 o'clock and there are only a few other people around here.
It is.
For a new business, it's awful slow tonight.
It is odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Aside from a poster on a telephone pole down the street, I haven't seen or heard anything about this club.
I haven't seen any ads in the paper all week.
Strange, you'd think they'd publicize big.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the manager now. If he asks how the food was, let's just say it was fine.
Yeah.
And we don't want to make him angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose, after all, they are new.
Evening, gentlemen. How's everything?
Oh, just fine.
Good.
Couldn't be better.
Well, I do believe we have some entertainment tonight. Female entertainment. What time do they go on?
Oh, yes, of course. We have two young ladies who will be doing a routine on the stage very shortly.
Good, we're looking forward to it.
Do they,
Oh, no, of course not. We're not that kind of club. But I think you'll like what we have.
Good, 'cause we're sure ready.
Do I understand you gentlemen have something to tell me?
No.
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah?
Alvin.
I have your checks.
Oh.
Thank you.
They were separate, correct?
Yeah.
Did the prices agree with you?
Fine.
Fine by me.
May I see them again?
Sure.
Let me see. You had 7, 6, 2. You had 6, 24. You had 8, 26.
That seems satisfactory to you gentlemen?
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Good. Well, if you need anything, just holler. Enjoy the show.
Okay. What the devil was that all about?
God me, they're acting odd.
Look, there's something over there on the floor. It's got the club insignia on it. The waiter must have dropped it. Hey, get a load of this, guys. Flying Freddy in the 8th. Sailing Seagull in the 6th. Rhinestone Runny in the 5th. The list is full of these names.
Hey, let me see that.
Yeah.
Lightning Luann, Sweet Sarah. Huh. These are the names of horses. That's what these are. Names of horses in a horse race.
Here, I better give this back to him.
Wait a minute. Look at this. There are several numbers in this paper in consecutive order. And if you look, there are corresponding numbers on our bills. Look, mine was 762. Sid's was 624. When he pronounced our bills to us, that's how he said them. 762. too. He said it without using dollars and cents.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, the prices of all the meals came out to consecutive numbers next to all the horses.
This is no coincidence. They somehow were expecting us to make a comment on those numbers when they brought these bills to us.
They were waiting for us to make a bet?
That's right, they're running a bookie joint.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Believe it.
They're not the ones.
I know they're not. I just called Ned a few minutes ago, and his boys haven't even left yet. They're not expected here for another hour. Boy, we came close to blundering.
What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know, but we've got to keep them from becoming suspicious. I know what we'll do. After the show, we'll have the girls visit with them for a while. Keep them occupied until we're done.
Yeah, that might explain why there are so many people here.
Yeah, why they didn't advertise all over the place. We can only assume that the rest of the people here are to place bets.
Uh-oh.
Well, I better go phone the cops or something.
Wait a minute. Here comes the manager. Keep your cool.
Is everything okay, fellas?
Sure, just waiting for the lady performers.
Good. Oh, they should be on in a few minutes. By the way, afterwards, how would you fellas like to meet the young ladies?
Oh, are you kidding?
Oh, sure. We don't have much of a crowd here tonight, and I think we can afford to have them come out and say hello for a while.
Oh, that'd really help bring in the new year.
I tell you, we're really excited, but there's a fourth party who we're going to meet later, and I better go phone them.
Yeah, there's a phone right out there in the corner. I hope you gentlemen will excuse me for being so pushy concerning your meal and so forth, but being new here, we're anxious to please our new customers.
Oh, didn't give it a second thought. Quite all right.
Good. Well, enjoy the show.
He doesn't seem to be onto us.
I don't know. He's acting awfully smooth.
Oh, we would have been better off going over to the Barefoot Eagle.
And that's just what we would have found there, too. Beagles. By the way, you mentioned something about a New Year's resolution. How about it?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be really prompt in paying my bills. I'm going to cut down, eliminate the drinking and the womanizing.
Oh, forget it. It won't last a month. Don't bother get with a New Year's resolution. Just go on being yourself.
Well, I reached them. They're going to have somebody here soon, but they said they'll probably have to move in really slow, and they might use the back door.
Sure.
Hey, the show's finally going to begin. All right.
Excellent job. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yes, you did a great job.
Thank you. The manager said you'd like to see me.
Only if you'll see us.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm Veronica, and I just started working here last week.
Well, you did a great job, Veronica. Where's your next stop? Las Vegas?
Well, we could use some more wine, but I don't see the waiter. I'll go get some.
Wait a minute. They're doing some important paperwork back there right now. Why don't you just wait a minute? I'm sure the waiter will be right out.
Well, okay.
We'd love to see you dance again.
Well, I'm here to entertain well-to-do gentlemen like you. The lights are off on the stage right now, but what about right here?
Go for it.
Great. Right.
Oh, good. Up here. How about it?
Hey.
Woo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And tell me what you're doing up there.
I'm reciting a line from Othello. What does it look like I'm doing up here?
Step Why don't you get in the back room? There's a couple of gentlemen there with uniforms identical to mine who would like to have a few say goodnight to the boys.
Happy New Year's, boys.